Mike, always great to be with you, and that prize winner will join me on the field pregame. May throw him a pass or two. We'll have a little fun.
Will that ball have air in it? Will there be enough air in that ball?
Good line. It'll be fully inflated between 12.5 and 13.5 PSI.
Before we get into that real fast, I think this is a real unique opportunity for this area to jump on board with something. And we talked last week about, if this thing goes well, there's an opportunity for more and more of this. And, right now at this point, are you seeing that buzz? Are you seeing things that are making you happy about the Boardwalk Bowl coming to Atlantic City?
No, it has to be better, and I'm being blatantly honest. You know how I've gotten behind this game. It was my brainchild to bring the Boardwalk Bowl to Atlantic City against Las Vegas. Vince Neal and Motley Crue are the owners of that team. We thought it'd be great to have the two gaming meccas in this country kind of go head-to-head, and our plan is to kick their ass, as you heard me say many times, and we intend to do that. But as I watch the ticket sales, the majority of ticket sales are coming from Philadelphia. Obviously, our season ticket holders support us. But even like yesterday, we sold 200 tickets in Cumberland County. Majority of our tickets in some in Salem County and Camden County. So it really hasn't taken off in Atlantic County. And as we spoke a couple weeks ago, people are watching this game. Can Atlantic City support a sporting event? They formed the sports commission. They want to see what's going to happen. Will people support not only the gaming industry, but how about the wine industry, the shopping industry, the golf industry, all the other things outside of gaming? So this clearly is going to be a referendum on can Atlantic City and that community support sporting events. And quite honestly, our goal is to bring more games to Atlantic City, but we need support as well.
That's interesting. And by the way, we have a big audience in that Cumberland-Salem area, and I'm a little surprised by, as you mentioned, that the Atlantic County area hasn't jumped on board yet. Tell the people out there, Jaws, why this event will be a unique time for them. Because I think, reading some of the things that you guys are doing, it's different than, just a normal football game or going to a game. This is going to be something special and something that you guys obviously have put a lot of time and effort into.
We have expended an inordinate amount of time and energy and dollars to make sure this works. I will be down there all week. Marcus Colston, one of our owners as well, the all-time leading receiver for the New Orleans Saints, still active. We're going to be working it all week. We'll be at the game. We have celebrities coming to the game. I'm getting close. I'm not there yet to having Joe Flacco, Super Bowl MVP, be the honorary captain for the game. As soon as Joe figures out his schedule, he's going to let me know on that. So everyone's working hard to pack that arena. And, you talked about it. This game is going to be on national TV at 6 o'clock from Boardwalk Hall. It's an opportunity for Atlantic City to show off. We are busting our tail. We're going to be down there all Memorial Day weekend, our entire staff, our cheerleaders, with everyone making sure that everyone is aware of the football game. And it's going to be a great game. The Soul are undefeated right now, 7-0, best record, tied with San Jose at 7-0. We have a 3-game lead in the Eastern Division right now. We've got an outstanding team. The team will be down starting on Friday. We have a big luncheon sponsored by the Chamber of Commerce. All our players will be there. The coaches will be there. This is going to be a big bowl game atmosphere, not just to kick off at 6 o'clock. We have events throughout the entire week, and the game day, May 30th, we'll have bands. We'll have all kinds of activities. We've got camps for the kids, and not only the players, for cheerleaders as well. So there's going to be a lot of activity surrounding this game. It's going to have a big bowl game feel to it.
That's awesome. And if you've never been to a college bowl game, it's one of the highlights. I've been to a couple of bowl games. I love it. Love the atmosphere, walking down the street with your team and their team, back and forth, the chants. It should be a lot of fun. It's the Boardwalk Bowl at Boardwalk Hall, May 30th at Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City. Again, tomorrow, got another opportunity for you to be on the field and win that opportunity to win that VIP prize. So listen in again for more opportunities. We got 5 chances on tomorrow's show. And we joked at the beginning about the ball. Jaws, I'd be remiss if I didn't ask you. You played quarterback in the league, and everybody's talking about it. Your take on the suspension and the whole Deflategate thing that's going on. I know, you're not afraid to give an opinion.
No, I think clearly, in general, we're making far too much of this. It's time to move on. The penalty has been assessed. There's no question. Ted Wells did an in-depth investigation. I have not read all 243 pages of the Wells report. I read the summary, and to me, although the evidence is circumstantial, there is a bevy of information there that shows that Tom Brady knew what was going on with the footballs. Now, in regards to Tom, I still believe Tom's the greatest quarterback of all time. I think his reputation has been soiled by this. His legacy has not. So I think most people that understand the game will realize that this guy was a tremendous quarterback, but clearly with deflating the footballs, he was trying to give himself and his team an advantage. He got caught, and now the Patriots and Tom Brady are going to pay a steep price. Time to move on.
They sure are. Now, I guess as a quarterback, do you believe and do you feel that deflating the footballs helps the quarterback, or do you feel that was an advantage?
No, it absolutely helps the quarterback, Mike. That's why he did it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's a personal preference. How everyone likes their footballs.
Yeah.
They like them, rock hard, like an Aaron Rodgers with his big hand to wrap around it. Some guys, like them, at that 12.5 psi, which is where Tom liked him, and they were deflated below that. Now, if you go from 12.5 to 12, there really is no discernible difference. But you start getting down to 11.7, 11.8, and I actually did it. You can feel the ball is much softer, and you could dig your hands into that football. You control the football better. So, yes, there is an advantage to it.
Jaws, obviously, and I want to get your quick take on this, because last week I played in the LPGA Media Day, and I know with Blue Heron and all the different things, the golf game, how you hitting them, man? I'm playing in the Pro-Am coming up next week. I'm a little nervous. My game's not where it needs to be.
Well, then I don't want to play in front of you, because I'll be playing next Wednesday as well in the Pro-Am. I believe it's 2 Wednesdays from now,
Yep.
that Pro-Am event. Very much looking forward to it. And Atlantic City does a great job of supporting the LPGA. And this is what I'm talking about. When people bring events to Atlantic City, to try to get a temperature, golf has always been supported down the Jersey Shore. So I look forward to playing in that event. I support, as does Blue Heron Pines and all my golf courses. We support the LPGA events. We actually are involved with part of the auction. They've been so kind to let us in and raise dollars for the Jaws Youth Playbook, which helps at-risk youth in our community and those in Atlantic City. So it's a really good partnership, and it's great to see the LPGA doing well in Atlantic City. So these are the nice things that we need more of down the shore.
I agree, and I hope to well, you won't be playing for me. I'm playing on the Thursday. Wednesday's for the good players, Thursday's for the guys like me, so they put me on the Thursday.
You say good players on Wednesday? You better move me.
I've seen you play. Jaworski.
I'm working too hard, Mike. The draft is over. I got my life back. It's all good.
Ron Jaworski, well, the DraftKings Boardwalk Bowl here at Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, May 30th. Opportunity for you to see something really special and cool. And as he said, it's going to be a party-like atmosphere, a bowl game-like atmosphere. So get your tickets, and we will have more tomorrow. 5 more chances for you to be on the field and see Ron and Marquise Colston and all the soul undefeated right now at Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City. Jaws, congratulations on the event and everything. It's hopefully everybody sits on their hands down the shore. We're a little lazy sometimes.
All right, well, we're going to be down there working them hard. We're going to get them going. We want butts in the seats, man. Root the soul on and bring pride to Atlantic City. We want that game to open up on national television with a full house.
You got it, man. Well, we'll continue to talk more about it, and Jaws, we'll catch up with you soon.
All right. Thanks, Mike.